What do you say, DFK? This is Sir Worm with What in the DFK is this YouTube stream? We are in episode number 5. I say it confidently this time, even though I didn't check. This is my second attempt of doing this. The first one got cut short because I had to make dinner for my children. And just my timing was off. Didn't start early enough on my end. Totally my fault. The wife is away, so dad's in charge, and it is pure bedlam. Actually, it's not, but it's definitely not as organized as when she's here. That I can assure you. She runs the ship, and that probably doesn't surprise a lot of married men or married people. Because, well, there's always one that runs the ship, and it's not me. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I control the bank, which, truth be told, I like that part better. But I am completely digressing. What we have here is I went to, since it's been such a long time, and I owed, I was going to do a couple of extra special summons, winter summons, wheel summons. Let's call it wheel summons. Because I had I had summoned my first Second Life hero, which I think I'm a little bit more prepared than I was the first time. But I can bring up the hero, and never mind. I'm not going to do it there. Yes. I'm going to go to the barkeep. Catalog. This is how you can look up any hero if you have the number. And this time I do. Sell the Doc Swift do. He's my guy. And flip the card. You can see right here in his jeans. Second Life. So good. And what you can see is I had 4 summons with him. I got to kick him up a notch. Level. I'm so behind on leveling. So many heroes are just I'm constantly always behind getting them on the sheet for DFK Helper, which is Delis was just on with Brovia. I have not watched the whole thing yet. They were talking about duels. I'm sure it's an awesome stream. Brovia has been killing it lately with the interviews. It's doing interviews picking up, learning from Kanda Gander, Sergeant Filthy McNasty. He's graduated to interviewing at a panel stage, so the one-on-ones are now being handled by Brovia. Fine with me. That is not my style. I do not think I would be a good interviewer. Would not have a late night show on television. That is not me. But what I want to say is I did a summon with him, and let's see if I still have the parents. I have been using it. Sorry. Should have saved it, but I don't know if I did. No. All right. And that's one of these is it. That is Swiftu. That's his parents, 205. All right, so I'm going to show you his parents, but the one he tried to summon. We're gonna do this, and then you can click on descendants, and that is his one child. Let's see, what I needed was this other number. And I'm going to show you what happened. So, here is what I was trying to do when I summoned the one time to try to pass on the second life. I had a ninja, subclass of Dark Knight, and had a summoner and R1, so I was really gearing up to try to get an advanced class, or at least with an advanced subclass to pass on the second life. So here you can see the other matches. He's got Gruff, we got a little head app, a lot of green goodness here, a lot of money hits. Here, Ninja, money, Summoner, money, Dark King, Dark Knight, money. I don't know where Dark King came from. Toxic, second life. So like second life, 37%. 37 on. So you got with the Summoner, juice. And the Ninja together, it's about like a little over 45. That's put these two, the Shapeshifter and the Dark Knight, it's a little over 40. So I'm feeling pretty good that something's gonna happen, right? I'm gonna get, the main thing is get the second life. All right, now let's bring back the kid. This is the result. And please notice the amount of snow, the amount of white that is on this particular hero. There is not a single advanced anything, dominant or recessive, to say that I was upset and miffed and distraught and angry. We putting it lightly. Oh my gosh. And I put a regular stone. I think I just did a regular Chaos Stone. Doesn't matter. Chaos Stone gives the same amount of points, just not controlling exactly where it goes. Still +6. And yes, for the moment, Elf here, Aura Nulon is still alive. If you would like to purchase that hero from me, hit me up. Be more than willing to do so, because to be honest, to look at this hero right now even is very painful. So I'm moving on. But what I want to say is I know this contest that the parents of Swift do, I was going to do another summon with, but I messed up, I goofed up. And I did a summon with just one of the parents because now I had a better match. I like to review, after I do a whole level of summons, I like to see if any of the new heroes that I have match up even better than what I was previously using. So that was the case. And I was doing it late night and wasn't really thinking. And all of a sudden I go like, wait a minute, I recognize that name. And yeah, I had summons. So now they're mismatched with the numbers of summons. So to make up for it, it won't be the exact parents, but instead of one person getting a chance at second life, there's going to be two. I'm going to do 2 spins of the wheel. Well, 2 spins of the wheel, see who gets the summon, a chance at second life. And then we'll also have our normal third one with my Gen 0 summons. So there will be 3 winners on this stream. And I want to do, since it's just basically summoning, On the stream, I want to do a couple others for my own self. I am going to try to get a dragoon. I've got a sage that has 3 summons, and I'm going to try to get a dragoon as well. Quite a few paladins and dark knights with 4 summons. Not many with 5, but 4 I have, and I think I'm gonna try not this one. I have been fiddling around with the pairs. We could do this one. Question is already in the same place. They are not, so we're not doing this one because I don't feel like moving the heroes around. Okay, let's see. This one looks good. All right, Sir Worm, so they should be able to find it. Nymph, Force? Udam Molnar Lionax. I gotta really work on my enunciation and my phonetic talking. Just work on talking. That's there's a reason why I'm doing the stream, so I can work on how to say English, speak English, say English. I say English. Oh my gosh. And how to use words correctly. I am failing. At best, I'm getting a D, maybe a C minus. So yes, I was going to different accounts. Not Lord Worm. I have to go to Sir Worm. Got a whole bunch of stuff. Sir Worm has the jewel that I need for our football league that will be starting in a couple of weeks. Mega is commish for this league. It's a mythic squad. Evil, Starbuck, I think Beef and Masha. I think all 3 of them are in it. And other streamers and prominent members of the DFK community. They were kind enough to ask me, and I said yes. I had been asked to do another one. The mythic squad was talking. It's not good. Not good. Invited me to one, and I was just debating. It was just like, I want to do it, but I know me. It's like there's a certain point where I have in too many leagues, and everything suffers. And I think I'm right at that point as far as the number of leagues I'm in. But I digress. We will talk about football when football starts, and I cannot wait. I love football. That's my favorite sport to watch, American football. So I was looking for, no, not you two. And now I have to try to remember which one. Let me move this over a little bit so I know it's in the end. So I need 48142. You guys remember that? No, that's the other one. Let's just go over to the portal. I don't know why I'm sitting here in the tavern. 48142. Let's see if it's on this side or on Sarandale. Well, you know what? Before I even move, let's see if the other hero is here. 221304. As you can see, I was completely prepared for all of this. And of course, they're here. So that means I got to move one over to the other. We're bridging. Select the hero. Cancel the power up. Send it into my ledger. I'm big into using ledger as a layer of security. very curious how the holiday wallet will work with my ledger. First, the question is how will it integrate for people who already have like MetaMask and we got all power ups and everything. All right, Sigil and SGL in those wallets, and of course they're bound to those wallets. So if I create a new one and move all my heroes there, and I lose all my power ups. Not, I think they're gonna have to solve. I don't know if they know yet how to do it, but I know they're looking into it because otherwise I'm not going to use it if I can't get my power up. I mean, otherwise it's just going to be sitting there. I got to put in new money in another wallet, and that is not appealing, to be honest. I mean, I'm very hopeful for holiday, and I think it'll be great. And if you need a new wallet, I mean, I will create one because I want to see how it works and everything. And if it's better than MetaMask, which is not a high bar, it's a medium bar. There is definitely a lot of flaws with MetaMask, and I'm all for it. I want a better one that's just, one, lazy. I want to go through the hassle. To be like, just don't want to go through the hassle of creating a new wallet. Ooh, what did I win? That's chaos crystals. I don't like chaos crystals. I like chaos stones. I don't like the chaos crystals because I don't know where they were applied to. So no matter if you hit or miss, you don't really know where the crystal was, where it boosted it, and there's no indicator. So I don't really like using it. That being said, I remember Hubert saying that they were going to, try to designate that, but excuse me, but that's down the list. And, it's not that important, but probably just won't use it. I rarely use them. If I use any, I use the greater. If I win others, I just sell. Oh yeah, let's go into the portal. We're gonna try to summon us a dragoon. Dragon. That was a little bit smarter. 48142. Now I know which tab I'm actually supposed to look. Right. There's my Dark Knight. And for those of you that don't know, if you summon a Dark Knight and a Paladin with a Paladin, you have a possibility of hitting the elite hero Dragoon. I am just flopping 221 304. 221 304. All right, so you get to see. Here's a frog in my throat. See the motion. Look, I'm so close to level 10, but I am not. I'm just gonna summon. Stamp on it. They're both Vit. Oh, that's convenient. Well, I'll just use Vit stove. Got one right there. 846. I'll do the summon. And while it is cooking, all right. All right, let's do it. I don't have a ritual for summoning. Should I used to? It was all about like the time. Like I had tried to hit the button to actually crack it open. Since I was recording it, I wanted to write down the time, and as long as I wrote the time before the clock flipped over, it was going to be a good summon. Very hard to explain. So very much more a visual thing. So, as you can see here, the class is mutation chance. Active 1, active 2, got a carryover of intimidation, the passive 1, little hair color, yep, and the head app. So Dragoon, get a ninja, exhaust, daze, intimidation, nothing in passive 2, but it's all right. We could get the advanced wicker and the antenna, possibly the phoenix wings. Love the phoenix wings. Love them. Let's see what we get. We have goldsmithing chance and water, which I think they all match. Now, unfortunately, I don't think Dragoons, Dark Knights, or Paladins are good at goldsmithing, so yeah, can't win them all. But we'll go back. If you hear singing in the background, that's my daughter. She's watching Hamilton. Apparently, I think she watches it at least once a month. She loves musicals, and especially she loves Hamilton. So, but at least it's educational, or at least somewhat educational. I mean, I watched it. I thought it was really good, and I recommend it, and I learned a lot. I'm assuming it's fairly historically accurate. The number of kids that they refer to in the play is not accurate. They make you think he had less kids than he actually did. That was the one thing I found out. I'm going to accept it. All right, come on, Dragoons. Dragoons are one of the heroes that I have a very tough time summoning, but we'll see what we get. It looks like a Dark Knight. All right, let's click. Let's get a little mythic. Let's get a little mythic here. Or we could get a little common. Okay, yep. Common. Let's see what we get. We did not get a subclass as a monk, which not a big fan of the subclass of the monk, just because since they're so evenly spread, it's hard to hit. When you take that 60% and divide by 4, which is 15%. Is my math right? I'm good at math. All right. So let's look at the recessives. We'll do it that way. Nothing here. So does it seem like anything? Well, nothing flipped into R1, but that doesn't mean we got intimidation. Nice. That was the carryover. We had 2 mutations here, and a mutation in head and color. None of the mutation happened, but we did have a carryover. Yeah. At least we got that. So Aria? I'm just gonna say Aria. No, we'll go with the Stark girl, Aria. Snow Wound. No, I like that. Aria Snow Wound. Right. Don't know if she's long for this world, but still like the name. All right, let's go to the wheel and get this party started. All right, the wheel. Hold on 1 second. Daughter's going up to bed. She finished the movie / musical. And so said the wave goodbye. My other daughter's already in bed. So it's daddy's time to shine. All right. Mom is away, as I mentioned earlier. All right. Oh, I was getting the wheel. That's what I was doing. Yeah. Old man brain. All right. I got to make sure I pull up the correct wheel. So we're spreading for 3 winners. We're going to have 2 second life summons and then the Gen 0 summon. Yeah, Gen 0 summon. All right. I think I got everybody. I checked it earlier today. What you had to do to qualify was comment on this YouTube stream. So click comment here. You had to send out a link or retweet my link, and tag one person. So for the next one, I'm gonna make it a little simpler on me and on you. I'm going to tweet out this stream. So just retweet it and tag 2 people, and make sure you also follow me and retweet, like, there'll be instructions in the tweet itself. Retweet, like, and make sure you follow me and tag 2 people. That's what it's going to be. The next week's stream, or the next stream, assuming it's next week or this sometime later this week, I'm working on something, a project that I'm really excited to show you guys, but I haven't gotten it to a point where I can show you. I'm still acquiring the necessary heroes to do what I want to do, but it has to do with pets. So just as a little teaser, if you will. All right, so Gilgis, Stick Senator, Dags, Digital Sleep Ferg, Shoes, Wagme, The Easy Skiller, B-Boy Nomad, A Free, Mega Starbuck, DFK DJ, and Agatha. Some of you, I don't know who you are, but that's fine. That's actually fantastic. Hopefully I gotta get better at actually talking in the Discord or posting in the Discord. I'm gonna do it. Let's see, how does that look? Do I want one more? Whoops, sorry. Is I gonna paste it forward? That did not work. Can I? Where's Agatha right there? I'm gonna get rid of that. All right, now I need to hit enter, then I paste it. Oh, that works way better. All right, now we're gonna shuffle. And all right, so since the second life is probably those are the 2 biggest, the first spin will be for the Gen 0 summon, because the second life summon is I've already determined which heroes I'm going to use, so it's not like I have to spend for that part. But yes, and you can only win once. So I will, if you win the Gen 0 summon, I'm going to remove your name and shuffle some more, spin again. That person wins, can remove their name, and then we'll have the third winner. So 2 second life summons and the Gen 0 summons. The first one is the Gen 0. Right, and we're spinning. Starbucks killer. Mega? No. Congratulations. Right. That's awesome. I'm going to remove all instances. DFK DJ, you can't win anymore. Shuffling. And we're doing second life number 1. Six enter. The easier skiller. Skiller. All right. Let's see if I can, before I spin for the first one I want to show you that I think I had, but I was smart and I may not have been. No, I have a feeling I was not smart. All right, I had, like I said, this is my second attempt doing this stream. I had chosen the heroes and shown you who I picked. Now, I didn't mark it. I didn't make a tab on DFK, so now I got to find them again. Because I'm going to show you what one will be getting versus number 2. All right, so this is my own spreadsheet of my heroes. It is very, very data intensive and slows down my machine. All right, so I had determined that I want only the ones that have 4 summons to give you guys the greatest number possible. And piece 2, so over here, I marked, that's right. It's all coming back to me because it's been several hours since the first attempt of me trying to do this. I had decided to do this one, but that wasn't the first one. I decided it was Bluff Burning Root. I'm going to copy. The reason I'm copying because I'm going to use the DFK matching feature. Shit, I'm not logged in. Got kicked out. There we go. So if you subscribe to the website, you can use the matching feature, which you basically, one thing you could do is look in your own wallets. So once you sign up and paste all the wallets that you own in here, what you could do is say, check on my own wallet, all my heroes, and the minimum summons of 4. P2 must match. That's where the second life was for me. And I don't care about anything else because that is the most important factor. And you come down here, you see all of these are matches. You click on the abilities one, you can see all these guys have last stand because I have less giant slayers in P2. And it automatically filters out anyone that you can't summon with because they are related. No relations with your parents or your siblings unless you're dark summoning. That's a whole nother thing. It's I'm not that big into it. I should get into it more, but I haven't yet, or I haven't that much, I should say. So like I haven't done it. I have. All right, and I think I had chosen 4104. And I wanted, that wasn't that bad, but I wanted, the other thing I can do is it's convenient for me and having a spreadsheet is I can see all the other stuff where they can possible mutations. This is what I was trying to get at. Can't get it back. Can't get a color. Can't get head. I can get hair color. And I can try to get. I think it was Klansky. Was it Klansky? This one and this one. Yeah. Most of my heroes that have Last Stand or Second Life, they're all Legionnaires, or at least most of them. I gotta get a little variety in that. Klansky, I think, was the uncommon one. And they got like a little bit better. Yes, I think this is the one I had. So here she's got Last Stand, and she's got a little recessive Giant Slayer. So really lucky. Skiller, this is for you. A little tiny bit at Shapeshifter. Tiny bit. Yeah. Well, let me see real quick. She is a scholar. I don't think I have any Legionnaires. Yeah. The Knight. Warrior. Oh, yeah. I think we'll do Marsh, Vigor, and what's Klansky, because I can do, try to get Paladin. This one. So that would take Klansky out. I knew Klansky was one of them. You'd think I would have wrote this down, but I didn't. So we're gonna Birdie Root. We're gonna go with. I think we'll go with the top one. 81189. Because you have a mutation chance of what color. Which. Sorry. Where was I doing it? I think it was here. Let's look here. And green screen, and voila. Look at this. Still here. It's not as sexy, but you have a Bard and Shapeshifter. Bard subclass, 5%. That's not bad. Second Life 7, Last Stand 43. So between, that's 86 plus another 791. 76. So it's 80. 76 plus 7 is 83. 83% chance to get Second Life or an Elite. And over here, it's a little over, you got like a 10%, 9% for Elite. Throw the Advanced on there, Advanced Plus, you got a little over 12%. So, got some exciting stuff. Calypso, maybe we can get a little hair color of Calypso. DFK made up the color names, I believe. Skillet, who helps program for those guys, came up with the color names because the team, Kingdom Studios, did not. So if you go to other websites, like if you use DFK Analytics, they've named their colors. I think also Born to Die, DFK Quester, is when you look at their, I think they even have, and it's not necessarily consistent. The number, the actual number is consistent. Like this is all 8. I mean, that's all programmed by the team, but what they call it, Cornfire and Puce, that's not Starbuck. Starbuck pronounces it, but that's how I'm doing it. Puce and Cornflower. That is makes Calypso. They named all the hairstyles and had but the colors they did not. It's just one of those things. So it is what it is. All right, so this is Skillers. Let me write this down because I will probably forget. Like I said, Old Man Brave. So that's 210019 and 81189. Let's hope they are in the same wallet. All right, and should have checked that. And the other one we're going to do is go back to my spreadsheet. I want to do more. Let's copy this number. Come over here. And we'll pop this number in. Same criteria. Let's say we would see the same. This one at 6. So the one before actually had a hero that they were related to, so they did not pop up as an option. All right. And I wanted this one. That was the warrior. Should be able to get a mutation of a paladin. And I'm right. Now look at this. This one has double Giant Slayer, this knight. So you get a Giant Slayer in Last Stand, Giant Slayer in it. Look, a little hair recessive, or you get the gruff. That's it for basic. So just your basic 14%. That's the lowest chance you can get on a mutation that is not for an exalted. Second life, you chop that in half for an exalted. So the highest percentage you can get for mutation is 25%. For an exalted, it's 12.5. That's if you had the dominant and all the recessive were all the same for both heroes. That's how you get to 25. I've never had a attempt at 25. I had a hero have like all 4, but not both of them have the necessary genes and to be able to mutate. So we're going to see who's going to win this one. Right. I'm going to shuffle, 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 shuffle. So DFK Degen and Skiller are out of it. And our last winner is, this is exciting. Dags, A free, Agatha, A free, Agatha, A free. Nice. Congratulations. You can get your shot at Second Life. All right. And like I said, I'm not sure what I'm giving away next time. I will always try to give away a hero. Maybe I'll do more than one spin. You never know. But, dude, I will tweet out this recording and then have the instructions. So basically, like, retweet, tag 2 people on the stream. Or you could take the stream from YouTube and tweet it out and do the rest of it. You don't have to necessarily do my particular post, but it has to have a link to this stream when you tweet it out. Are we still calling it tweeting? We exited out? Like, so much, just changing the brand completely. I mean, I get it. Elon, but I don't. You want to make it your own, so you want to do it. But it seems like you've, invested years upon years in getting, their name and it's part of culture, and you just got to rip that out. I know. But I'm old, I hate change. Yada yada. So I digress. Now let's get to the summoning part. Let's summon. All right. So first, let me just switch to go back to the wheel, but not this wheel. We need the Gen Zero wheel. All right. So these are my 4 pairs. just for the summons, I'm gonna try to keep it short. So I'm not gonna do all my other Gen Zero summons. I'm only gonna do the one on stream. So, but basically, it's before there's an option with the stone that matches the dominant trait of one of the two heroes, and there's a regular chaos option, and there is a lesser fortune option because I have 8 Gen Zeros, but none of them have luck as their. That was the only one that was missing uh, as an option. So I just made it an option for all 4 pairs, if that makes sense. Hopefully that made sense. It made sense in my head, so I'll go with that. You know? Yeah, makes sense to me. All right, I think I'm only going to do 3 instances, 3 copies, and shuffle, 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 shuffle. All right, DFK DJ, this is for you. Let's see what you get. What kind of advanced hero are we going for? It looks like we're going for a Pally with the lesser fortitude. Congrats, DFK DJ, lesser fortitude with my warrior and my knight. That's your fort. All right. Go. Close that. Go back to here. Jet zeros are not in this wallet, but they are all together. So that's good. At least I don't have to go looking. We'll see. All right. What I don't know is if I have the stone here, and I have to go get that. And the knight is 1142. Any stones? Of course, I don't have fortitude. Right? Didn't know. Nope, no fortitude. Gotta go to a different wallet and get it. This one should have it where I was. Should have just sent it just as so I wouldn't have to put you guys through this part. All right, I need to send it to you. Scrolling through. I like that they have the icons for all the stuff. It makes it easier. I don't even read the names and just look at the pictures because I like pictures. Me like a, but they all of them don't have. Sometimes it doesn't carry over. Fortitude. All right. I'm going to send 2. So I have one there for the next time. The ledger closed on me. Should have looked at that before I even hit the button. Price you pay for security. Let's try that again. Here we are. Am I singing? I am singing. Sorry about that. Do a little crazy stuff when you're just talking to yourself. I mean, talking to the stream, but no one's talking back, so you gotta do what you gotta do. All right. 2. Some water because my mouth is getting dry. So that sends. I'm going to have some water. Excuse me, sorry about that. But that is way better. Wow. much easier to talk. It did send. Okay, now we're going back to the Gen Zeros. We're still chilling like a villain. That was a song from a Disney movie. Descendants 2, actually. The kids of the villains of Disney, like, Maleficent. My kids, yeah. It was like a musical, which my daughter, as I have already mentioned, likes musicals. All right, don't want to forget the tears. Almost did. 3 for you, 2 for you. Endurance, which is this particular hero. 60, approve the stone. Never used it in this wallet. Oh boy. Excuse me. Leftover pizza, and it's good, but may not be agreeing with me right now. All right. That's probably too much information. All right. DFK DGen. You had to suffer through all of that. See what you get. Let's get this Pally. Mythic Paladin is what we're looking for. A nice white shield. It looks so similar to the Knight. That is the only way. It's like, oh, if it's brighter, then it's a Pally. All right. I want a Mythic Paladin. I want nothing but the best for my viewers out there. It's one way I can give back. I've gotten a lot out of this game. I've been very fortunate. And I just like giving stuff away. I just do, but I like to kind of do it anonymously. God, I didn't want to say it because I knew I was going to. Just one of those words. I am just not good at pronouncing it. Like I said, I had practicing talking and speaking in words. Oh, we did. I could tell. It's a Pally with the little antenna. I think that was a mutation. Oh, no, it's the Ragfly. Oh, nice. Paladin Legionnaire. Lilia Peak Bender. Or Binder. No, Bender. So we get fishing. They're not great at fishing, but it's a Paladin, so we get that mutation. So if you can't really check the recessives because Gen Zeros have nothing but basics. So unless you have it memorized, it's not going to do you much good. So let's just go. Oh, we got one. A little hardened shield. Yeah. Yeah, I guess I never even showed it to you. Duh. You didn't even know what you were looking for. That is bad hosting. All right. Sorry. Didn't even know what you could get. Here, we had the mutation. We had three matches, and you could get what everybody wants. The power horn is what they can also get. So the Paladin, very mosh odds for Summoner, Explosion. Hardened Shields, what we got? That was 3%, 3.5. Is that the one we got? Yeah. Wow. Hardened Shield. Okay. That's what it is. Yep. Am I on the right one? Okay. Yeah. Holy cow. That is amazing. So to get Hardened Shield, that is a 4. So that's 7 and 8. So let's see where the 7 and 8 are in the active 2. See, it doesn't even lineup. That was the only one that didn't have a mutation chance in the dominant. So the 7 is here, and there's an 8 here. So it was just like this one had to flip because there's no 8s on this one. So this recessive one had to come over here, and then the dominant, and this 8 had to stay, which it did, and then you had to roll for the mutation, which is a 25% chance once it's all said and done. And it hit. Congratulations, DFK DJ. You got a paladin with hardened shield. A rare one at that. That is nice. It's a good looking hero. All right. I'm feeling pretty good. All right. Let's see if we get some second life going on over here. All right. This one is for Skiller. Skiller. All right. That is C. Let's see. Did I save those particular screens? You're probably yelling. It's like, no, it's not that tab. Did I save any of these? You know what? Yeah, no, it's not Klansky, but I can get it. I put 811. But I didn't put others. Saragil. I'm going to go back to my master sheet here. All right. All right. Now I'll put that here. Paste. Prepare. I think this is the other one, right? Yeah, that's the other pair. Yeah, these are the two. Okay, so we're doing Bluff Burning Root, and that's in some Codal. We got some recessives here. Got a little possibility here, color mutation. Said 5% of Bard. No, we hit a 3.5. Why can't we hit a 5? You know? But you really want the 7. Everything else being equal, this is the one you want. You want a little second life. All right. It's a Calypso here. That's what we want. Calypso here with second life. That's what I'm asking for you, Skiller. Calypso here in second life. Skiller has been a tremendous help to me. All the artwork, anything as far as production value, all the stuff that looks good, Skiller did it. Everything else, that's me, or it's just a normal game. Yeah, the game looks beautiful. Yeah, second best dad and crew, phenomenal stuff. I love the new hero designs. I love some of the old stuff and some of the new stuff. Mostly new. That's why I keep the new up. But I like the hair, the way the hair looked in the old one. But the wings, I think I've said this before. The wings, it's a huge upgrade. And as far as the mechanics and the motions of the heroes, I mean, there's no comparison in my opinion. The new, they knocked it out of the park. And if they had to do it to make the game look better and feel better, I mean, then you had to do it because that's what we want. They're trying to hit. Team is making this game to hit a grand slam, not just a home run. They're swinging for fences and want to win the game. Bottom of the ninth, 2 outs, bases loaded, down by 3, and they just 2 strikes on you, and they just want to knock it out. And I think they will. I am really hopeful. Things, in the bin, I am just babbling, aren't I? Oh, that's why I had to find out. I had to find out where these heroes actually are. Please tell me you're in the same wallets. You are not. Ugh. And that's the other one, but they're not in the same wallet. And neither are you two. Great. Let's see. All right, I gotta find some heroes. If you're questing, we will let's knock them out. All right, let's go to where Lord Worm is. Pardon me, my lord. We need a couple of your heroes. Alright, let's go to the tavern and send in heroes. Gotta get my wallet. Yeah, it's a lot of wallets, huh? Yeah, not half of it. Alright. Let's see if we can find your number. 199321 1189. 8. Or let's refresh it and see. You're doing a training quest, so that should be fairly quick. Just have to click in and click back out for it to pop up. So, yeah. Just gotta complete this one, and all right, let's see what I get. After doing training quests, then just gold, and let's get a 2 out of 5, 50 gold, 168. It's hoping for a crystal. I'm not gonna lie. It's looking for fences. Alright, send you. There you are. There you be. You gotta go to Sir Worms. Cancel the part. Yeah, I'm gonna cancel it because basically I want them in the same wallet. It's for the future. So, and I might as well get the other one while I'm here. You get to keep your pet. It's so amazing that you can send 2 NFTs that are attached from one wallet to another, or bridge it from one chain to another. That it's just craziness to think about. And like they have done some really innovative stuff. I'm not gonna lie, that's amazing. All right, when I come here, oh, excuse me. I want the other hero. So 199321. There was a group that was finding, but not you. Thank you, Lansky. Thank you. All right, let's send this sucker. Now let's hope they're all in Cyrodiil. Well, these 2 will definitely be in Cyrodiil. Let's hope the other 2 are in Cyrodiil. I gotta bridge somebody. Just build the suspense. All right, I'm back. All right, portal. Oh, yes. I did not say this, but I'm just going to use a Chaos Stone, Lesser Chaos Stone for these heroes. Hopefully, I have enough tiers, otherwise, I'm going to go buy them. What's your other number? 81189. Here, thank you. All right, I have enough level 9, so I can do that one. It's going to be a Gen 6. Wow. Big Gen. I'm gonna do a lesser chaos. All right. There we go. All right, Skiller. All right, done the stone, done the tears. I guess just for future reference, unless I specifically mention, I'm just going to use lesser chaos stones for summons that I'm giving away. But we'll use stones. I use max tears. Unless I specifically mention that as well. I'm going to go here. No, not that page, this page. So this is where we're going for. Trying to get this giant slayer to move up to the dominant and win. Trying to get that good old second life. And a little bit of what's a Calypso hair. So we want Mythic Calypso hair. Second lifer. All right, Skiller. That's what we're shooting for. That Calypso. All right, here we go. This is exciting. My mistake is your gain 2 winners of a potential second life. Let's get that 7%. Come on. That was quick. Man. Here we go. All right. We have a wizard. Let's go mythic. Uncommon. 3 summons. Legionnaire, because they all are basically legionnaires. Got a gardening wizard. Oh, you got shiny. Shiny. Let's see if we can figure out where your building specs. I think it might be in. Where is the +4? Wisdom? Maybe? Wisdom looks 16 is pretty high. So I think it's wisdom. We'll look on ADFK. Got last standard here. So recessive. I think she had it already. So the Giant Slayer stayed, or we hope it was, and not this one flipped. But it meant the Giant Slayer stay, so we still got a chance. Exciting. Oh. So we get Giant Slayer and Last Stand. Double elite. And that's killer. Yeah, at least do a couple summons, then you can throw them in the pit. I know one of them's going into the pit, but can't waste all 3 summons. But maybe 1, but got to summon at least twice. Promise me you do at least 1 summon. Can you just go? Promise me at least 1 regular summon before you throw. Okay. Icomella Pine Leaves into the pit, please. At least 1. I mean, I know it's a Gen 6, so it's a little expensive, but at least 1. Get Giant Slayer and Last Stand on the same hero. You try to pass that on to like a Dragoon or a Dread Knight or something. It's huge. All right, congrats, Skeller, on that. Let's see what I want to do. Look at their descendants. Let's see her. DFK DGen will look at yours too. So that's basically all. Nothing else happened, but you got double. Wow, that's nice. Get a Giant Slayer, you got double Last Stand. That's nice. Now you got it. Yeah, you got a regular summon on that. Come on, at least once. Just promise me. Promise me. I'm going to be talking to you later, Skiller. You got to promise me at least once. Oh, I think he's streaming right now. I think ALP is on right now. I have got to try to get on. Yeah, we got one last summon. Oh, I want to see. Let's do it real quick. Sorry. Descendants of 1422. I did click that, right? No, it's thinking about it. It's taking too long. Take it too long. There we go. Descendants. I got a lot of descendants. Gen Zeros, you get a lot of descendants. All right, let me set up the other one. Wow, that one is querying. You need this one. 143812. 3812. Oh. Need you. 199321. All right. In the same location. We got a plus here. Get a little lesser chaos. Getting this summon. All right, DJ, we're gonna look at your hero real quick. While this is cooking. All right. Take second life, guys. Take second life. All right. It was here. Go down to the last one. So here's Peak Binder, the Paladin. Beautiful hero. And shield. Said you don't get much into recessive when you do with 2 Gen Zeros, but you get that lesser enhanced stone. All right, let's take a quick look at what these two can bring. Trying to also go for another Paladin here. Giant Slayer. We're going for Giant Slayer and Second Life. Little hair, either Gruff or Dango, like the Dango. It's a female. That's probably my favorite hair for females. Little Princess Leia action. Second Life. And, here. But let's get to it. Let's see what we get. All right, AA free. Let's do this. Free. Come on. Come on. We want a little mythic Second Life. With a little Dango hair. That's right. I'll go for your Dango hair. The one that was in recessive, not the Gruff, but either one. A little advanced hair. A little advanced hair action. All right. We did not get the Paladin. I forgot to save for the Paladin. I'm sorry. We got the Warrior. My bad. Oh, another rare. Nice. Okay. Got 3 summons. The Ranar Rich spell. It's a Gen 6. Flipping it. It's minor, which is good. I have a feeling you got Strength as your Chaos Stone. Did do Chaos Stone, right? Yep. All right. Going into recessives. Not the Last Stand. I think it's a very similar situation as the other one. Yeah. So I think that's still alive. It's still alive. So what we get? Oh no, we didn't get it. Oh, we got the Vogue locks. No, we got the hair. Double Giant Slayer, it's not bad. Not bad. You get 3 shots. If you got Last Stand and any hero, you can go for that second life. Sorry, I couldn't pull second life, but at least they're in the dominance, the elites. So that's a huge win in my book. You know? I think we had some really good summons. I will tweet this out. It's a lot of fun. I always love giving away heroes. Give away. I think I'm gonna try to give away some pets. I have way more pets than heroes. I have about 700, a little over 700 now heroes. I think I have 1,500 pets. Oh my gosh, I've I haven't tried to sell pets in a while. Just haven't done it. It's been focused on selling heroes, just keeping that train going. I have not been doing it on the pet side. So, whew. But that's a whole other topic. So I am going to sign off. This is Sir Worm. Hope you enjoyed the little summoning. My next stream, like I said, I'm working on a project. Or hopefully have that all ready to go and kick it off when I do my next stream. Thanks for listening and have a good one. Good night. See ya. I got to learn to sign off and have the page up to do the sign off, but I haven't learned that skill yet. I am still looking for it. Still looking. Still looking. There we go. Okay, now let's try this again. Sir Worm. Jesus, I'm so bad at this. This is Sir Worm signing off. Hope everybody has a good night. Have a good one. Thanks. See ya.